Hey everybody, I just wanted to take a minute outside of our church news context or short emails to really describe what the Generation Conference is all about. The Generation Conference is going on now, I think it's 14th year, just as long as I can remember. The Generation Conference has been a part of my life, been of Redeemer Church and of Generation Church. Some of you are new to the church. I just want to tell you a little bit about why we do the Generation Conference. We as a church have been so blessed by God in so many ways. We've got to see God move powerfully in our youth. Under Pastor Mike, we watched the youth group grow to be a healthy, vibrant youth church, not just a youth group. And we decided, you know what, we want to be a place where other youth groups can come and be refreshed and strengthened and appropriate the knowledge and the support that they need to see their youth ministries grow. And so we created the Generation Conference. And God really has done just a work of grace through it and in it. And we've seen youth groups come back year after year and say, after the Generation Conference, we have just grown exponentially because of what we experienced at the Generation Conference. So that's why we do it. It's not just another event, man. Your children in 3 days are going to get rocked by the Holy Spirit, man. They're going to experience the presence of God. Some people would say, you know, what's happening? Man, they're experiencing the fact that God is alive, man, and loves them and has a purpose for their life. And that's what they're going to experience. We have some of literally the world's best communicators coming in. Not just that, communicators that truly believe in building the local church. And they're doing it in their communities, whether it's Rich Wilkerson in Miami, whether it's Chad Veach on the West Coast, whether it's Jabin Chavez in Las Vegas, just rocking it. And they're just going to impart who they are to us. So here's some details to let you know what's going on. I'm going to make myself available after the 9 and 11 o'clock service for the next few weeks outside in the lobby here at the Utica campus, and Caleb will be available in the Albany campus to answer any questions you might have about what's going on. I'm going to try to answer a few of them right now. Registration is $38. I try to round these numbers because no one brings change. But so we're saying we need $40 right now to hold your kid's spot for the Generation Conference. If you're under 18, listen to this. We're going to be meeting here at the church November 10th at 3 o'clock. The buses will leave at 4 o'clock. You say, well, buses, if you're under 18, we're going to have you on a bus. And just to get you there safely, all you parents can rest at ease that your children will be in safe hands. And so if you're under 18, you're going to be on the bus. If you're over 18, you could still sign up to be on the bus, and you could add on to your registration, which I'm going to explain in a minute. So if you're under 18, this is what the breakdown looks like. It's $40 for registration, $60 for a hotel, and $25 for transportation. If you're in college and you say, I got my own car, got my own wheels, I don't even need a hotel, it's just $38 flat for the conference. Get there, get home, get your own food, it's your own deal. If you say you have your own transportation, it's like a la carte. So you have registration, transportation, and hotel. And when you sign up in the lobby, you're going to have a sheet like this, and you'll check $125 includes registration, hotel, and transportation, $100 registration, hotel, $40 registration only, $65 registration and transportation. If you didn't catch that, that's okay. You can pick one of these up in the lobby when you see me. The point is, you need to do it soon. For now, we definitely need that down payment. So we will leave here 4 o'clock, November 10th, and we will return after the last session Saturday evening. Approximately 10 o'clock we'll leave, arriving back here at the church. I know parents is going to be late, but around 11:30 or 12 midnight. You say that's late, but at least we're saving the cost of another hotel night, and your student will be home safe and sound. So that's the plan. All the release forms we'll have available in the lobby. Registration we'll have available in the lobby. And any other questions you might have, you can contact me personally. I just want to make sure that I know there's many people who are new to Redeemer. You have a lot of questions. For those that have been a Redeemer for a long time, you're an old hand at this. Now, the other question that people have is, who's going to be watching my kid? I got a 14-year-old boy or a 12-year-old daughter. They are going to be assigned to or be a part underneath their small group leader. So if your students are with Chris Woods, they will be in Chris Woods' room or adjacent to Chris Woods. And throughout the duration of the conference, their small group leader will keep tabs on them to make sure they're safe and sound and eating and all that kind of good stuff. As far as food, you say, how much do you need to send for food? Well, my question is, how much does your kid eat? If you have an aspiring NFL football player in your home, he might need a little bit more than a 12-year-old ballerina. So we figured out today, figure about $25 per day. $5 for breakfast, $10 for dinner, $10 for lunch, should just about do it. If they would need more or less, that's up to you, but food's not included. So your kid's going to have to bring some money for food. Like I said, chaperoning is going to be, we have lots of chaperones. Some adult parents in the church who are just outstanding have volunteered to come along and look after your young people. I know that's a concern. I have 2 kids of my own. That would be my number one concern, their safety and protection. And we're going to great lengths to make sure that happens. As far as food, where will they eat? Within a half mile, actually, maybe even less, there's tons of restaurants, but from Dunkin' Donuts to I'm trying to think what other restaurants are right there. There's a Quiznos, there's stuff like that. But also we've worked with some of the food trucks in Albany. There's actually some pretty awesome ones. They're going to pull up right in front of the hotel in between sessions. Your kids can buy everything from hot dogs to steaks or whatever they want, steak sandwiches, and it's right available at the hotel. Where they come with leave back transportation, and the last thing is this. October 31st is the last day to get all your kids' money in. So if you have money's issue with money, maybe money's really tight, don't wait to October 31st to tell me. Come and see me ASAP. We may be able to help you. You may not. I can't fix everything, but we want to see every student get there. So we're going to do whatever we can to make sure that every kid can get there. And maybe you're watching this and you're a parent, you have a little bit of extra money. Maybe you want to consider sponsoring a student to go along. Maybe you're in the church, you're just watching this because you like Facebook and you like watching videos on Facebook and you got 6 minutes in and you don't have any kids. You want to donate money? Be my guest. We would love you to do that. We have such a generous church. So that's it. If you have any more questions, please feel free to contact me at markschilling@redeemer.tv. Or if you're a Facebook friend of mine or you see me here, or you want to call the church, my extension's 123. And that's it for now. I hope to see every student out to the Generation Conference. It's going to be an awesome year, and I'd be so blessed if you can make it out. We'll see you then.